Hello everyone. Let's talk about something that you can see and touch. Something that cannot be explained. Pyramid. One of the 7 wonders of the world. Actually, the 7 wonders of the world is a book. Do you know what are them? There is this pyramid of Khufu in ancient Egypt, Hanging Gardens of Babylon, statue of Zeus at Olympia, Greece, Temple of Artemis at Ephesus, Mausoleum at Halicarnassus, Colossus of Rhodes, Lighthouse of Alexandria, Egypt. Yet, the only thing left now is the Pyramid of Khufu. The other 6 no longer exist. In fact, if it weren't for this pyramid, the book wouldn't be considered as a book. It's probably considered an urban legend, like Atlantis. There are some things mentioned in ancient books, it just doesn't exist now. People thought it was some imagination of ancient people. Maybe it really happened. This is the Pyramid of Khufu. It is the largest of the Egyptian pyramids. There are a total of 95 pyramids in Egypt. Side length 230 meters, height 136.7 meters. It is estimated that when it was first built, this height is more than 140 meters. But due to years of weathering, yes, it's a little shorter. There are 2 small pyramids next to Pyramid of Khufu. This is the largest Khufu pagoda. Presumably, the Pyramid of Khufu was built in 2160 BC. It took about 20,000 to 30,000 people, and 20 years to build. The whole thing was piled up by stone. It was estimated to be 2.3 million pieces. So what about the biggest piece? It weighs 60 tons. Anyway, the average weight of others is 2.5 tons. And what's more, the largest 60-ton stone is 50 meters above the ground. So the ancient Egyptians moved such large rocks up. Quite incredible. Okay, so what's next? Let's talk about the incredibles of Pyramid of Khufu. In the ancient Egypt, there is no mechanical building up more than 2 tons of stones and 2.3 million pieces. It's really not a simple thing, right? Thinking of helps from aliens? That would be fine. If there were... The earliest guess was the ancient Egyptians using slopes to pull the stones up. When building a pyramid, build a layer of soil slope next to the pyramid. Then make the slope be as high as the pyramid. Then pull this stone up through the soil slope and repeat this procedure. It may sound possible, but the problem was, it was more than 140 meters. According to calculations by some mathematicians, if 2.5 tons of stone are to be passed through a slope and be dragged to a height of 140 meters, the angle of this slope cannot be greater than 5 degrees. This means the length of this slope must be very long, about 1.6 kilometers. Move a stone and run 1.6 kilometers. It would be impossible to drag the stones up like this. Other than that, building a slope that tall enough long requires a lot of stones. Some mathematicians who calculated that the amount of stone used for this slope, similar to that, the amount of stone used for this pyramid. In other words, you need to use twice the material to build one pyramid. Later, people calculated the time again. This pyramid is said to have taken 20 years to complete, including the slope. There would be total of 4.6 million stones needed. They have to pile up a piece of stone within 2 minutes, which is almost impossible to accomplish if you drag it for more than 1 kilometer. That's more than 2 minutes, right? At least need a few days. So later, they thought it was unlikely. All right, thanks for watching. Let me know if you like the pyramids. I will make a part 2 for it if you do. And if you enjoyed this video and found value in it, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Your support means the world to us and helps us continue creating awesome content like this. See you and bye.